up to Adeje Old Town today. They do call it the Old Town. This is the higher up Adeje, the other side of the motorway, up in the hills a little bit. It's not Costa Adeje, very different area. It's a lot more local, a lot more Spanish up here. So we're going to have a little bit of a wander around, taking some of the sights. We've got about an hour for this live stream max before I've got to go to the airport again. We're going to take a little bit of a walk, maybe have a quick bite to eat, maybe. But just a little wander around. If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. A lot of people asked to see this area. I'm going to turn it around. They do keep it lovely and well manicured up here. Love the flowers. And you have got a statue for the Bomberos, which is the firefighters, just here. Afternoon, Pauline. Welcome along if you're just joining. So I've just managed to park, and I think we're going to walk up. I don't even know which street to walk up. I think we'll go up. We'll go up this one here. We'll just see where we end up. Bit of an impromptu on this one. Hi Andrew, hi Gary, Scott, Sarah, Sylvia. How's it all going, everyone? I hope you're all well. Friday, it's finally the weekend. As you can see, the weather is the same as it has been the last few days. It started off crystal clear this morning. I was up at 6:30, filmed my update. Gorgeous clear blue skies, and then it has clouded over again, especially inland. Down by the beaches, you can see it's blue sky. In Costa Adeje would probably be sunny. But up here, we are in a little bit of overcast. Let's take a little walk up here. Don't know whether to go right or left. Anyone got any ideas? Let me know. All good, thank you. Lovely day in Newcastle. Yeah, I saw on the news just a minute ago. The UK have got some fantastic weather at the moment. Everyone seems to be having a lovely time. We'll carry on up straight. There's some nice traditional buildings in this area. More sort of Spanish buildings, like this one here in the middle. The little Spanish style terrace. Now, if you are in Tenerife for Easter weekend in particular, they have a fantastic little festival up here. And they do the full procession, everything. There's a bit of dancing goes on. It really is nice up here. If you're here on Easter weekend, should try and come up. It's very busy, very hard to park, but I've done it before. It is excellent. Better there than the UK. It's a little bit warmer. Lovely tapas bar opposite called La Salud. Tell you one thing though, it's all uphill. It's all very uphill. Have you bought your mum a Mother's Day gift yet? Not yet. I normally just treat her when I see her. I did buy her an iPhone recently. I normally, just when we meet up or when she's over or I'm in England, I normally just treat her to something. Oh, nice pasteleria there. 260 tuned in. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for tuning in. Probably nice for a little cake and a coffee in there. But we are going to keep walking. Let's see what we've got going on. Can you say hi to my girlfriend Jane? Hi Jane. Hi Mark. How are you? Keeping well? Laura is working today. Laura's cleaning. So no Laura today. I've been working with the cars this morning. I've got more airport runs this afternoon, which will keep me nice and busy. And then of course Dad arrives tomorrow. So I honestly, I've been in this area a few times, but I'm not 100% with what every street does and where it all goes. So you have to bear with me on this one. If anyone does know or knows the area, let me know. I want to head to that main street, obviously where the church is, but I do think we've got a little bit further up to go. Great weather here in Bournemouth, very nice. I've been to Bournemouth once when it was nice weather in the summer. It's lovely. I think we just got to go a little bit further. I think I know where I am now. It is all steep hill. If you're thinking of coming and walking, or you've got any disabilities, or you're in a wheelchair, just bear in mind it doesn't look that steep on the camera. This is a steep walk. So just bear that in mind. It is an adventure indeed. If you are joining me either live or on catch-up, I hope you're going to enjoy the adventure. I'm going to be a little bit breathless at the end of it, I think. Walking uphill, yeah, just a bit. I think this is the little... If I remember rightly, when I watched the Easter parade, it was quite a few years ago, it all came together in this area. But it's a lot more traditional Canarian, this area. Compared to Costa Adeje, there is a bit of a difference. It's got a completely different feel to Costa Adeje, that's for sure. Yeah, this was where the end of the Easter procession ended, here in the middle. They had a little bit of a stage set up, if I remember rightly, right in the middle here. And I remember getting a drink over there. So if you are here Easter weekend, if you want to try and catch it, anywhere in this area is good to watch. Loads of nice little cafes and things. I might stop for a drink soon, since I'm already out of breath. Oh, I've got to get fitter. You should be dancing up the street now. You turn it around. So it gives you a nice Canarian, narrow Spanish street feel. I've been here once as well at Christmas time. It was a few years ago. And this was all, they closed this road, and it was just like a lovely market, came all the way down, sold all kinds, fudge and all different things. It wasn't like the Sunday market, it was all Spanish stuff. It was really nice. It looks more like a typical Canarian town. It is indeed, and this is just across the motorway from Costa Adeje, which is a completely different feel. So this is not far from, you know, Fanabe, Costa Adeje, Los Cristianos, but it does give you that additional feel, all the sort of narrow one-way streets. All these old classic buildings. Then there is loads of these little cafes and things. Croissant looks good. Just a lovely feel up here. Very different, but not miles away. Oh, I tell you what, I look forward to walking back to the car. Looking forward to coming in May, staying at Rio Buena Vista. Fantastic. Have a great time. Love the sound of the birds. Yeah, it's nice. If I stop waffling, you can hear the birds in all these trees just above. But we've got plenty of choices for a coffee if we want one. I'm going to carry on up, show you the church. You get a nice view out the back of the church of the Barranca. This says hotel. Is that a hotel restaurant? Looks nice. Yeah, it's a hotel. Wow. Hello.
Hola.
Wow, so that is a hotel as well as a restaurant. Very Canarian in there. Wow, maybe we'll stop there for a coffee on the way back. There's choices after choices here of different places. How long is your dad over for? He's here for a few weeks. We will be playing golf with him a few times. Especially we've got that trip booked to La Gomera So go and play the golf course there. Restaurant Oasis, quite busy. Just get all this nice classic Canarian. These little wooden balcony things are just so Canarian. I'll be there tomorrow. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, if you do, make sure you come and say hello. Love the videos, very informative. Yeah, if you haven't seen the news update, I did film one this morning. There is a few changes coming to place. So do go and check out that news update if you haven't seen it yet. Look at this. This is the town hall here. Gorgeous classic building, that. Stunning. Lovely. And then you've got the church here as well. Cross over. Have a little look. If you can hear me breathing, it is all uphill. This is the picture that's in the thumbnail. Believe it or not, if you put this Adeje Town or Adeje Old Town, etc. into Google, very hard to find pictures. There's not really very much on Google Images when I was searching before for a thumbnail picture just for now. If you can do me one favour, if you are enjoying the stream, whether it's on catch up or live, just hit the little like button. Will be much appreciated. This mountain here, they famously call that tabletop mountain because it's so flat on the top. And that is just from years and years of wind erosion, basically. That would have been a little peak, that. But after, millions of years, it has eventually, the wind has made the top of it flat. Do like that tabletop mountain. It's so quiet up here. Very quiet. You got a lovely viewpoint from up here. Up there you've got the Otello restaurant. It's got nice views right down. And then these pipelines here, these are all the old water lines. I think a lot of them are still used. And they run all the way along. But it's very peaceful up here, I'll tell you what. Very quiet. There's a big barranco down there. And then the mix of old church with new infrastructure as well. Gives a bit of a different feel to it. Well worth a visit. Thanks for showing us. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks for joining me. A lot of people did vote for this the other day, but I did go and chase the sun instead. But today, I've come for you. Can't believe how quiet it is. It's so peaceful. Shout over the end, it echoes. No, someone's, I bet you doesn't. I'll end up looking like a wazzock. If this doesn't echo, I'll be... See, I'm scared to do it now. It's echoing, but over there, not. It is a lovely view, that. Love it. Your vlogs are great. Thanks so much. It's lovely to see different areas. Thank you very much for joining me. I am missing a lot of comments. I'm not ignoring you. Would you need a car to get there? You can get here on the bus. It stops not far from where I got off, where I started the live. So you can get the bus, or yes, you can drive. Parking's free. Can be busy at peak times, parking-wise, especially on that Easter, when everyone comes up to see that sort of little festival, celebration, etc., whatever you want to call it. Nice, just loads of nice classic buildings. John, give us a shout. How's it going? Heavy breathing. Is it easy to get to? It is. Literally, you just come off at the junction which says Adeje on the motorway. It literally comes straight up. Right at the start, I'm not going to be able to show you because it's so far back down, but there is, it's the junction for that Chinese lantern world, which has recently opened. It's like a big lantern sort of show that you can go to over night time. You just come off at that junction and come straight up. Very easy. Got all the old classic LED light windows in there. I can zoom in and show you. Doesn't really come out too well with the sun at the moment. I think there would be a direct bus from Los Cristianos. I think there would be. I wouldn't know what number it was, but I'm pretty sure direct bus or a taxi. You'd probably be looking about 7 or 10 euros. Nothing too major. It's just different. It's not miles away. You know, if you want to get a bit of that Canarian feel, you've not got to come a million miles away for it. It's literally just up the road. You can come here for half an hour, a few hours, whatever you fancy. And then you're back at your hotel within, 10, 15 minutes. It's not a million miles. So have a little wander back down. We'll pick somewhere for a quick coffee, I think, if you're all up for that. Or I can carry on walking. It is up to you. I really don't mind. I just know I've got to get to work in about 30, 40 minutes. I'll have to pop back to work. So maybe stop at that hotel one I quite fancied. Was nice. Which was the blue one down here. I do love the look of that building, especially with the flags out the front. Looks very patriotic. It's lovely. So I think the 4 flags there, you've got the European, Canarian, Spanish, and I believe that's the Adeje flag on the left-hand side there. Hi Ann Elton, how's it going? Thank you for joining. 361 tuned in. If you can, please do hit the thumbs up button. It looks a beautiful wee Spanish town, it sure is. 20 euros for the Chinese lantern show, yep. It's, I wonder if they'll have a quick look and see a bit what the property prices are. So I think this is Adeje Centre. So 125,000 for a 2-bedroom. So you can see it is much cheaper up here than if you were in Costa Adeje. Big difference. Coffee, you deserve a break. A few people like the coffee stops, a few people don't. A few people like it when I carry on walking. I'll tell you what, I'm going to walk up this little side street first, which looks a bit different. See more of these little terrace balconies I can see. Very, very different feel. So anyone up to anything interesting today? It is Friday. Is anyone going out tonight? Terry and Sandra, how's it going? It's bus number 473. Okay. It's nice, never been there. And this year we've been going for 20 years to Tenerife. Fantastic. There is some new places. I filmed 3 vlogs yesterday. That's why the vlog went up a little bit late. I filmed 3 vlogs yesterday. And one of them blew me away. It was fantastic where we went. So I'm looking forward to showing you on the vlogs. I'm not going to ruin it where it was or what we did. But one of them really blew me away. So that'll be coming up on the channel. We did film a lot yesterday. That's why we're a little bit late. AJ just popped on to say hi. Off to enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy, AJ. Nice sunshine walk with the dogs. Make sure you give them plenty of water. You've got a little bit more of a better view down the Barranco from here. Very nice. It's just so quiet. I'm going to stop talking for a few seconds. Just listen to how quiet it is. Nothing but the birds. Pauline, thank you very much. Pauline Costage, enjoy your coffee on me. Thank you very much, Pauline. I'm glad you managed to join another live stream as well. Great to have you all on. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. So excited to be there tomorrow. I might be on your dad's flight. If you're flying from, he's flying in from Liverpool tomorrow. He's on the Liverpool flight. Anyone who's flying in or from Manchester, do be aware at the moment there is some motorway closures. There's quite a few delays at Manchester. So if any of you are flying in the next week or so, do be aware of that. If you're coming in from Manchester, just give yourself plenty of time. I would also recommend purchasing Fast Track if you are coming in through Manchester. Just to be aware if anyone is. There's motorway closures, but there's also big delays at the airport in general, especially with security. So, right, let's go and have a little mooch further down. Did you know Tenerife and Scotland flag were the same? I did, yeah. It's quite interesting, really. There's a bit of a story behind that. Right. I think the Oasis one here, I think that might be the one that's famous for the cheap chicken. I think that's the one Tim goes to. It's been open since 1962. And you get chicken thigh. I think it's very cheap. I think it's €5 for half a chicken and chips, I think. Have a little wander down. Should we stop in this hotel one or go to one further down? Help me decide, everyone. 411 tuned in. Should we stop at this one, the hotel? Maybe? Or should we carry on, find another one? Let me know. I think the hotel looks lovely. Looks very nice in there. I like the colour. Okay, a few people saying we should stop in the hotel one. Very nice. Okay. It's okay for coffee?
Yes.
Yeah?
Espresso americano.
Leche.
Leche, muy
Grande.
bien, larga. Muy bien.
Muy caliente.
Muy caliente, okay.
Gracias. Oh, lovely lady there. I'm going to ask her if I can quickly show inside. I don't want to just jump in because it is a hotel, so I'm going to ask permission, see if I can show a bit of the inside for you. Lovely ladies there. Very helpful. I love the colour. Very interesting. Hotel and restaurant mix. But yeah, literally, this is 10 minutes away from Los Cris, Adeje, Fanabe, all those tourist spots. You can come out and escape and get a little bit more of a Canarian feel up here. It's a little bit cooler up here as well with the shade. Just be aware though, it is very steep. So if you are struggle walking or you might be in a wheelchair, etc., just be aware it is quite steep. But you could maybe park in one of these, jump straight out into the restaurant like this. It does look nice. I'm going to try and show you a little bit of the inside if I can. I'm going to ask her. How easy to get a taxi from the Aguamar to Ocean Car? It's very easy. There's a taxi rank right outside Aguamar, pretty much. Just on the corner there by Tenerife Adeje. And just ask for San Miguel Marina. They might not quite know when you say Ocean Carts. They might not quite know what you mean. Just ask for San Miguel Marina or have it on Google Maps just to show him where you want. It'll take you straight there. And they'll drop you right off, right outside. Probably be about 15-20 euros. Nothing too bad, but you'll get dropped right outside. Did you get a haircut? I got this done last week, this one. Can you do a hotel vlog? I'd love to. You've got to sort of get invited. It's not that easy with the hotels. Had a great time in Tenerife. It was nice to meet you both. Thanks very much, David, for saying hello. It was nice to meet you both. Sitting in the garden in sunny Lancashire. Enjoy the sunshine. If you've got sun in the UK, enjoy it. If you haven't seen as well the news update, I did put it up this morning. You might have missed it. I did put it up quite early this morning. It's on there if you want to know all the latest info in terms of the restrictions and things. Quite a bit has changed, so do go and check that out if you haven't seen it. I would love to come over to Tenerife, but I'm scared of flying. There's a lot of ways you can get over that phobia with various different... There's modern technology now. You can zone out a little bit. Thank you. Is it possible in a minute to show the hotel a little bit?
Okay.
Just a little bit. I have a YouTube channel and they want to see.
Okay.
Very nice. Thank you. Okay, there you go. I'm going to ask and show you a little bit inside in a moment. I'm going to enjoy my coffee first. Unfortunately, I don't know enough Spanish to ask her in... I don't know enough Spanish to ask her that much. I can do the coffee, but not quite that much detail. I'll just quickly show you. So leche here is this condensed milk on the bottom. And this is an apple biscuit, this one. Apple. Interesting. Not sure an apple biscuit will quite go with the coffee, but I might be on your dad's flight tomorrow. If you are, Janine, make sure you say hello. He'll be with his mates. He'll probably be on the ale and all. if I'm to make a guess. Anyone else doing anything interesting this weekend? Is anything going on in the UK? If it's sunny, make sure you get yourself out, enjoy some sunshine. If it's going to be nice in your area, go for a walk, go for a little bike ride, do something in the sunshine, get your vitamin D. It's trust me, if you go out in the sun, you always feel better afterwards, no matter what you do. Oh, that's nice, and that is extra hot as well. Very nice. It's, even if you go for a sunny drive with the window open, it just gives you a bit of a boost. If you think about where we were 2 years ago now, what were we doing? Locked in our apartments we were 2 years ago. Well, we were here anyway. Oh, that is lovely coffee, that. That is nice. It's piping hot as well. I like it piping hot. I always want a coffee when I see yours. I had one, I made the fatal mistake yesterday. I had a coffee yesterday at about 4:30. Fatal mistake. I was awake till about 2 in the morning last night. Fatal. Off to see John Bishop live in Dublin tonight. Enjoy. Bit of a scouser there, Monica. Ginger pig last night. Food was amazing. We've still not been. They haven't got that much gluten-free for Laura at the moment. I'm hoping they might add a few more bits gluten-free. But we will go and give it a try at some point. I might go with the lads when they're over. It's currently a toss-up between getting back to Florida or getting back to the Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife. Very nice. Not a bad choice for either. A lot of people saying now at the moment, so I've heard a little bit of feedback, a lot of people saying Hard Rock is very expensive for what it is at the moment, is what people have said to me. I know a lot of people love it. Likes of Gaz Incredible Wilson's, he's not on at the moment. They loved it, and there was quite a bit to do for Seb, but price-wise, compared to where they stayed last time, it just wasn't quite worth the difference, especially because they wanted to be right in the middle of Las Americas, in the middle of the action. But Laura's mum and dad went and did the spa package the other day, loved it. Do a great spa day in there. Oh, it's nice. Don't worry, we will be going for a little bit of a walk after this, and don't forget, I will be showing you a little bit of the inside of this hotel in a moment. What's hot coffee? It's caliente, means hot or heat, so I always ask for muy caliente, so very hot or very warm. But a lot of them, even though you say that, they still come out not very hot. But the Spanish actually quite like the leche not that hot because they can have it quick. So a lot of the Spanish and the Canarians, particularly Canarians, they ask for the leche. Sometimes ask it for not very hot or just normal. It just so they can have it quick and go. We've currently got 440 tuned in on the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in with us, guys. If you can, hit the thumbs up. And if you're watching on catch up as well, I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us and catching up. If you didn't see as well last night, I did put up a vlog. It went up a little bit late, as I said. We were out filming, but it was a full Saturday night out with Laura's mum and dad. We had a funny story about Laura when she was young. Funny story from Colin on the cruises. And then we went, in the same vlog, we went the following day and had a Sunday lunch in Hemingway's. That's on that vlog as well. The reason why Tenerife has had the same flag as Scotland is a show of appreciation for the Scottish sailors who lost their lives during the battle. That is indeed the story as it goes, Lee. It's quite nice, actually. I like the flag, to be honest. Blue. You know I'm a blue guy. Anything blue. Blue hotel. Instantly attracted. That is gorgeous coffee, that, though. Gorgeous. I did have a quick coffee this morning in El Work. I did see a few subscribers in there if you're watching. I had a quick coffee with Lisa sort of while we were working. Again, asked for it muy caliente. It didn't come muy caliente. Let's see. Anything else going on? Anyone else doing anything interesting? Neighbours arriving Sunday. So jealous, but very sunny here. Guys, enjoy the sun. If you are in the sunshine in the UK, get out and enjoy it while you can. No doubt it'll probably be snowing again next week. The way the weather is, so up and down. So if you've got sunshine, go and enjoy it. Go and have a few beers in the pub in the sun or something. Weather here in Marbella, still Kalima rain, no sun. See, even mainland Spain have got no sun. So in the UK, if you're there, go and enjoy it. No cakes, Mark. I've got to really cut back on that. I really have. Got my company medical coming up soon, and I'm dreading it. Full MOT. It's part of the staff insurance that you have to have. You have to have a medical every single year, and it's the full Monty: ears, hearing, blood test, urine test, the full works. And yeah, dreading it. Although it is quite funny, every year I go, like, oh, you are colourblind. I'm like, yeah, you're not telling me anything new there. They do the eye test, and then they go all serious, like, as if I don't know that I've got a bit of red-green deficiency and a bit of colour blindness. And they tell me dead serious every time, like I'm going to be shocked. I just booked the Teddy cable car. Fantastic, enjoy it. It is a unique experience that I'd love to get up there again soon. It is very nice. If you're heading up, make sure you do take some jackets with you. It can be very cold. Tragic news from Icon Park in Orlando. A 14-year-old boy fell from the drop tower. Oh, jeez. That's only just opened as well, that. That's very sad. Very sad. I was only recently watching Theme Park Worldwide on that. That's very, very sad. That's going to be... Gee, that's a brand new ride as well. Not good, unbelievable, Jeff. Not good at all. Very sad that. Same flag as the patron Saint Andrew. It is indeed. Right, I'm going to quickly finish this, then we're going to have a quick look at the inside of this gorgeous little hotel restaurant. Just show you a little look at the outside. Very traditional looking, indeed. Okay, coffee was absolutely delicious, by the way. One of the nicest coffees I've had for a little while, that. I'm going to pop my mask on. I just quickly show them.
Okay.
It looks very nice.
Okay.
Ooh, put the mask on. You can go through the back, yeah?
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Very nice. Hello. Wow, it is very traditional in here. Even with the floorboards creaking. Look at the old traditional furniture and everything. It's like an old little typewriter up there. I don't know if I'm allowed to go up. I don't want to... Okay. Oh, you've got a bodega in here as well. So you can come down and eat in the bodega. I don't know what the signal's going to be like down here. Proper old traditional bodega. Wow. It's lovely and cool in here as well. Beautiful. Now this is proper Canarian, this. If you want a bit of a Canarian experience, come and eat in here. 10 minutes away from all the tourist madness. Let's see what's up these stairs. Oh, we're going to go out into a little bit of a courtyard here. Wow, it goes on for ages. Wow. You've got another little part of the restaurant. So this is part of the... Ah, okay, so we're back out onto the street there. All the old number plates. Wow. Very different indeed. I'm going to go back through the bodega and back out through the back. Well, a little bit of a treat, this. If you don't ask, you don't get, do you? Just feels so... Look at this, sort of like a little living room, a little old classic. Wow. So that would be... I think as someone said, that would be like someone's little house, this, the little living room. Look at the old TV. The old little jukebox there as well. It's even got, if anyone recognises that logo there. Used to be on the HMV advert, I think. HMV. Wow. And then these are the rooms here, number 2, 3. Very unique. Goes on for ages. Wow. Got something else down there. Should we go down? God, I don't want to go where I'm not supposed to go. I don't know what's down there. Wow. Very different. Well, there you go. How peaceful. So you can come, as I've said, 10 minutes away this is, and you can really come and get a proper feel, proper old traditional Canarian experience. I'm sure there's probably more hidden rooms, but I don't want to go where I shouldn't. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I need to pay for the coffee.
Okay.
We pop this down. Beautiful.
It's okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Sorry. And maybe.
Ah, sí.
That's fine.
Gracias.
That's okay.
Vale.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
Gracias. Sorry guys, I was just paying for the coffee. So if you're wondering where that was, just here. Very nice. Thank you. I'll have a quick look at some of the stuff on the menu if anyone's interested. Oh, they do croissants, toasties, the traditional caramel flan, Canarian potatoes. It's all going on. Thank you.
Ciao.
Very nice. So they've got all kinds of different rooms going down. Well, that was fantastic. I think that deserves a thumbs up. Gorgeous in there. That's probably the most traditional Canarian thing I've seen round here. Gorgeous. Oh, gonna stop at the crossing. Try not to get run over. I enjoyed that. A little bit of a mooch around. And if you want to go really all out, you can actually stay there in the hotel. Let me just turn this around. Give you a little bit of a view of the street going down. We've got 499 tuned in now. If you can, hit that thumbs up button. I really would appreciate it. If you are new to the channel as well, consider subscribing. It's free. And it does just let you know when we go live and post new videos. As I said, I filmed 3 very exciting vlogs yesterday. One of them blew me away. So they'll be coming up on the channel. Keep an eye out for them. If you haven't seen the latest news update, that is on the channel as well. I posted that this morning. I was up at 6:30 this morning filming that down in Los Cris. So do check that out as well if you haven't. Gonna be late for work. I'm sort of heading back towards the car. We're okay for now. We're okay for now. Then in a complete contrast over here, you've got a cannabis shop, CBD oil shop. You wouldn't expect that in a traditional little Canarian village. We've just been around that stunning hotel and then there's a CBD shop. Got nothing against CBD shop, but it just shows how unique it is. You can have a modern shop completely mixed in with some really traditional things. I mean, right next to what looks like a chapel or a church, you've got a CBD shop. Interesting. Interesting. All the stuff back from where it's me and Lisa full time, and then Laura comes in. Laura does the afternoon stuff with me, and then Laura's in, I think, 3 mornings a week at the moment. But yeah, that's it at the moment. We're pretty comfortable. Pretty comfortable, working hard. So yeah, as I said at the start of the video, if you weren't here, on Easter weekend, this will be very busy, and there is a fantastic procession that goes through here. Dancers, it's the full Passion of Christ things goes on, and it does sort of all come together in the middle here. Well, it did last time I was here. So if you're interested in that, a great place to come. I would probably jump in a taxi because you're not going to be able to park. I tell you now, parking would be pretty much impossible. So I would probably recommend jumping in a taxi if you were going to come down for that. They have a website for that hotel with a nice menu. Okay, thanks, Mark. I will. I'll post that in the I'll post that up in the description afterwards. After this is finished, I will post the link to the hotel where we had the coffee, if anyone's interested in checking it out. Might be nice to go back there and video it one day. Any jobs going at your place, I wish. Still extremely busy, very thankful for that. Still very, very busy. Just still impossible to get cars. We're still, you know, being banned from buying cars from most dealerships apart from Volkswagen. In the dealerships where they will maybe sell to you, the likes of Fiat and Opel, they've got nothing. But the rest, Seat, Renault, Dacia, they're actually banned at the moment from selling to rent-a-car companies as a whole. Not just me. They can't sell to any rent-a-cars. They've got that limited stock. They're keeping any stock that they've got for private buyers. So unfortunately, it's very difficult at the moment. Got a bit of... Didn't know Betty Boop was here. It's an interesting building as well, with the little glass thing on the side. Interesting. Afternoon, everyone. What happened to Lisa's daughter? Lisa's daughter has moved on to other things. Lisa's daughter. Did see her recently. She's lovely. Lovely Anya. She recently got married and she's potentially moving to mainland Spain. So Anya has sort of moved on. She was going to stay and then... But at the moment we're fine. We're pretty comfortable. We're not looking to take anyone on at the moment. But yeah, Anya's lovely. She wasn't sacked or anything like that. She just... she was only doing a few days and at the moment she needs flexibility. She's got other work going on and things. So that's the story with Anya. So I'm parked a little bit further down. 475 still tuned in. I hope you have enjoyed it. And look at that, the sun's come out as well. The sun has poked through the clouds. If you're down on the coast, you would have a lovely sunny day. Look at that, nice symmetrical with the trees going down. I like that. Still got to try and remember where I parked. It can be a bit of a maze sometimes. Need to go, school run. Thanks very much, Pauline. Thank you for the coffee. If you are enjoying the stream or you have enjoyed the stream, my one request is just to hit the thumbs up button before we go. We've got 476 tuned in, 300 thumbs up. If you can, hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to be off to the airport now. I got a couple of trips to the airport this afternoon. So I imagine it's a busy day at the airport, I think. I've already done a couple. There's a few more this afternoon. In and out. But yeah, that was lovely, that little hotel. Very unique. And you wouldn't think, when you're down on Costa Adeje and you know, you're in those tourist spots, which are great. I show them all the time. But you've literally got 10 minutes here, 10 minutes away. You got this, which is a completely different feel. You haven't got to go a million miles away to, you know, the north, etc. Again, is very nice. Go the north if you can, but if you can't, if you're limited on time or you're not sure if you might like it, you can pop here in 10 minutes, get that feel, and if you do enjoy it, then venture further, go to La Orotava, etc. But if you want a taste of it, not a million miles away, you're on a tight schedule, Adeje Old Town here, definitely recommend it. I'll quickly show you the view again. We've got the nice monument where we started with the flowers. I will leave the link to that hotel in the description if you want to check it out. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for joining me. Did enjoy that coffee. It's given me a bit of a boost. I am now off to the airport. If you are new here, a big welcome. Consider subscribing. As I said, it's free. Drop your comments. Has anyone been to that restaurant? I would love to know, or even stayed there. That would be interesting. Gotta say, the staff were lovely, absolutely lovely. They saw me trying to speak Spanish, but they did speak English as well, and they were lovely with me. So nice of them to let me film a bit as well. Some of them get a little bit funny with filming. They were absolutely spot on in there. So thank you very much for watching. Stride on. If you haven't seen the news update I put up this morning, go and check that out as well. And I will see you tomorrow. Stride on, guys.